These neighbours, God, they're out of hell.
A living nightmare.
You've ruined my life forever!
Bye. Hope I never see you again.
As neighbouring feuds reach boiling point.
I don't know why I did it. Yeah, it was sheer frustration.
She thought she was a lady of the manor and we came in having all this work done.
You wish to kill.
It's not a noise, is it?
It's purely power and control.
Meet the Neighbours from Hell, Monday at 9 on Granada.
Now 60 minutes in which viewers and members of the audience have their dreams come true, not to meet any neighbours.
Surprise, surprise. Now, during tonight's show, a lot of people here in the studio are going to be surprised. In fact, they are going to be gobsmacked. But let's start by giving all of you watching at home a sneak preview of some of the surprises we have got in store. Now, this bonny lass is going to surprise somebody sitting not too far away. And we'll be finding out what's going on at Cardiff Castle. And we'll be looking for somebody who can fill these shoes. Oh, wow. And later on, this gorgeous guy will be surprising his biggest fan. But right now, let's get this show on the road. And if you watched the show last week, you'll have seen us asking people what sort of surprises they'd like. Well, surprise, surprise, we discovered that a lot of people wanted the same thing.
I'd really like to meet Peter Andre.
If I could meet anybody, it'd be Peter Andre.
Even for my daughter, really, I'd like her to be, like, surprised by Peter Andre or something like that because she's a big fan. I'm 24, but she's the biggest fan going.
The biggest surprise of my life would be to meet Peter Andre. Because I think he's the best singer.
The best surprise I could give someone would be to my friend Natasha. She really fancies Peter Andre, so I would give her a gift.
My surprise, I'd like a birthday party. My surprise, I'd like to invite Peter Andre to her birthday.
Oh, isn't it nice to be popular? Mind you, did you notice not one of them mentioned me? Oh, what a shame. Oh, hark. Oh, away. Oh, look at this. Surprise, surprise. Oh, I've got a vision in black leather and plastic. I think you've taken the wrong turning, Chop. Oh, a Prezi. Oh, and a message too. It says, "Dear Scylla, please play this video immediately." It's very urgent. Well, I don't have that decision, you see. The decision is my producer's, and she's over there. Our lovely producer's over there. You take it to her. Oh, you don't speak much, do you? See you later. Well, now then, are we all sitting comfortably? Yes! Well, let's roll the tape.
Hello, Scylla. Surprise, surprise.
It's Peter Andre, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, look, I'm sorry to interrupt your show, but I do need your help. See, I'm here in Nottingham, getting ready to go on stage, and I've got a little problem. One of my fans who tried to get a ticket to come and see the show, well, she couldn't get one. So basically, I've managed to save her a very special seat for our show, and I've even sent a car to go pick her up. And all I'm asking you to do is to please give her a call. I know it'd be a great surprise for her, and it'd mean the world to me as well. You know who I'm talking about. Please, if you do that for me, I'd love you forever.
You know, I love a man who begs. I really do. Well, of course I can arrange that, Peter, and I know exactly who you're talking about, and she is 12-year-old Charmaine Harris. Now, her mum, Christine, wrote to us and told us that Charmaine was Peter's #1 fan. And right now, Charmaine is in a restaurant in Nottingham with her family, and I'm going to make that phone call before Peter's limo arrives. And look, there's Peter's limo. Yes, and look, I think there's our Charmaine too.
Thank you for calling Megaball Family Entertainment Centre. How can I help you?
Well, you can help me, Chuck. You see, I'd like to speak to Charmaine Harris, please.
One moment, I'll find out for you.
Oh, nice.
Who's Charmaine Harris? Telephone for you.
Hello?
Hello, Charmaine.
Who is it?
Oh, well, surprise, surprise, it's Zilla here. Do you want to know what this phone call's all about?
What?
What? Well, I shall tell you, Charmaine, your lovely mum told me that you're a very big fan of a certain singer. Now, who would that certain singer be, Charmaine?
Peter Andre.
Peter Andre, without a minute's hesitation. Now, I believe you've got his picture plastered all over your bedroom wall, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, Charmaine, you know he's actually in Nottingham tonight doing a concert. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Well, if you're his #1 fan, why aren't you there looking at him?
I tried to get a ticket, but they sold out.
Well, little Charmaine, surprise, surprise, we've spoken to Peter, and he's reserved a very special seat for you and your mum. How do you feel about that? Well, you'd better get a move on, Charmaine, or you'll be late for the concert.
Yeah.
And we shall see you later, because we haven't finished with you yet, Charmaine. Will you give him a kiss for me?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Hurrah then, Charmaine. Hurrah then. Well, we'll be joining Charmaine in Nottingham later on to watch Peter Andre serenade her. But right now, I've got a surprise packet for somebody in our audience. And it's for someone who's got an amazing habit. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't believe this, but he gift wraps up empty packets of cigarette packets, and he gives them to his family and friends over the Christmas period. Now, that's not nice, is it? He is a practical joker, and by the astonished look on his face, I'm talking about you, Bob Lowe. Surprise, surprise. It is you. It is you. Could you shove up? Can I sit down? Can I sit down? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Bob. Now, this must be your gorgeous wife, Jude. Hello, Jude. Is it true, Jude, he does this? He gift wraps empty ciggy packets and gives them to the mates at Christmas?
Yes, he does.
That's not nice,
Oh,
Bob.
yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, no, it isn't. And you're a bit of a card. I noticed, I couldn't help noticing, you've got a pencil stuck behind you. Now, I know you were a joiner in your day, is that right? And you can't get out the habit of having a pencil stuck behind your ear.
No, I can't.
Now, how do I know all this information about you, Bob Lowe?
I've no idea. There's either... Well, I've been set up good and proper.
You have been set up good and proper by two friends of yours, Linda Cross and Ruth Ball.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. Well, do believe it, because they set you up. They wrote and told me all about you. Well, you look as if you can take a joke as well as give them out.
I can,
And
yes.
surprise, surprise, we've got a surprise package for you there. I'd like you to open it on the show, please. So, yes, let me help you there, Chuck. Yes.
It's my age.
You know, you can get pills for that.
I don't believe
Rock and roll. Yes, rock and roll greats. Now, Jude, I'll go over to you, Chuck, because you love rock and roll dancing, jiving, don't you, love?
Yes, yes.
And when he was playing snooker, I mean, you took up rock and roll jiving,
I
didn't
played snooker 7 nights a week, yes.
Why not? But you've got the head for it, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yes, he played 7 nights a week,
He did,
Jude.
yes.
And so what happened then?
Well, I used to dance then, ballroom dancing.
So he took it up, didn't he?
He booked us some lessons to start rock and roll because he thought it would only be fair that he gave a night up for me as well.
Right. Oh,
Right.
so you gave one night up.
Yeah.
You gave one night up for Andrew.
Yes,
Well,
one
that's
night.
very kind. Did you take your pencil out when you went to these dances?
No.
You didn't.
No.
Now, rumour has it, and I can't believe this, because you're a very good dancer, Jude, one of the best.
Well, yes, I did think so, Scylla.
But he's been telling... Have you heard this? He's been telling Ruth...
Yes, I know all about it.
That he's looking for a really
A
good
reasonable
partner to dance with.
Yes, yes.
Well, surprise, surprise. We want you to dance here on our show tonight. Don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, yes. We've gone through a lot of trouble to do this. We've got your special outfit.
Have you?
Yes. Oh, yes. You've got to look the part.
Go on.
But here with that special outfit are those two letter writers themselves, Linda Cross and Ruth Ball. Come in, girls. Isn't that a lovely show? Your lovely face at home. Well, yes, we want to see that gobsmacked look, we do, Bob. Are you getting ready for this?
I will have to, yes.
You'll have to put on your dancing shoes. Well, girls, you take the suit off to be pressed. All right, girls, thanks a lot. Now, you didn't think your dear wife, Jude, was good enough to dance with you. So we've got you a lovely partner to dance with as well. And she's extra special. She dances, she sings, she's an all-round entertainer. She's fabulous. Yes, your partner tonight, Bob, is the lovely Bonnie Langford. Come in, Bonnie!
You've been damn good and proper, haven't you, Bob?
Yes. And we're all looking forward to this, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Bonnie, we shall see you later.
OK, then.
Ladies
We're going off to work something out.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Bonnie Langford and Bob Lowe. Well, this is the time of year when we're all thinking about our holidays, getting away from it all, finding a sandy beach to lie on and soaking up the sun. Well, that's what most of us do, but we had a letter from a Brian Skilton in Norfolk who told us that his friend Ali Coops wouldn't thank you for sun and sand. All she wants is snow and ice for herself and her special four-legged friends. So we sent the lovely Nick Owen off to surprise Ali at a photographer's studio.
Hi, Scylla. You must think I'm barking mad dressed up in all this gear. It's snow business. Anyway, Ali is about to come in. She'll have two very special friends with her, and I'm going to collar her and find out what this is all about. So here she comes now.
Hello, nice to meet you. Hi.
Hi. Ali Coops.
Correct.
Ali?
Oh, hello there.
Hi, surprise, surprise. Scylla sent me. You're all togged up like me for the cold weather. Hey?
Well, not...
And who are these two? Who are they? They're beauties. Who are these?
They are. That's Nick and that's Skip.
Nick and Skip. And they're yours, are they?
Yes, they're ours, yes.
Yeah, and your friend Brian's been telling me about you, because you've got a load more of these, haven't you?
That's correct,
How many have you got?
We've got 40 at home.
40?
40.
Right. How do you walk them?
Well, we actually run them in harness, actually. We run them most of the time on a wheeled vehicle, but when
Wheels? Why do you have to use wheels?
Because, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of snow in this country.
We don't, do we, really?
No, we don't, I'm afraid.
Well, I mean, I'm all ready to go. I'd like to do it. I really would. Where could I go? Where's the best place to go?
Well, Alaska is one of the best places, of course, but...
And Colorado, is that good?
Yeah, well, I would think, yes, it's one of the major snow areas.
Have you ever been to any of those places?
No, I haven't.
Never?
Never. No.
Well, surprise, surprise, you're going to Steamboat Springs in Colorado, where there are two huskies just like these two, straining at the leash, waiting for your command. How about that?
Well, I don't quite believe all of this.
It's true. These two have got to stay behind, I'm afraid, but you're coming. Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Wonderful, isn't it?
Nick and Skip, did you hear that?
Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, Ali, you said you wanted a load of snow. Is this enough for you?
Oh, this is brilliant. Excellent. There's just heaps of it.
No. Well, let's meet the man with the huskies. Josh, come on in, Josh. Hi.
Hi, good to meet you.
Hi. Do you think she's up to it? Can she cope, do you think?
Oh, I think she'll do great.
You think she'll be all right?
I think she may teach me a few things.
OK, let's go. Let's go and meet the huskies.
OK.
Hey, guys.
Teton?
Teton. Hey. Hey.
Just throw his chain on the house.
Hello. Hey. You're coming out running, are you?
I'm just looking at you, boys. You can trust me. dogs seem to know that you know what it's all about. Do you think that?
I think they do get the impression sometimes, you know, that yes, this is a doggy person and they know what they're doing. But,
And how do you feel about the fact that you're just about to go out on the sledge on the snow?
It's extremely exciting.
Is it?
It's great, yes.
What you've always wanted?
Well, absolutely, yes.
I bet you can't believe it, can you?
No, it's all come... Well, I'm still getting used to the idea, really, so...
Surprise, surprise, eh?
Absolutely. No, it's been brilliant. Very lucky. Absolutely brilliant. I've had a wonderful time.
Oh, great
Thank
stuff.
you very, very much indeed.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a new hobby. Who knows what I mean when I say that I've been surfing the net? Yes, it's the internet I'm talking about. Well, there I was, surfing the net, when I clicked my mouse on an extraordinary website. And I'm dying to know what it means, so does anyone out there recognise this email address? AITKOG.demon.co.uk. Oh, yes, I think you know what I'm talking about, Stephen Moore. Well, Chuck, you better join me on the psilocyber sofa, because I want to have a chat with you. Well, Stephen, you recognised immediately what I was talking about, didn't you, Chuck?
Some of it.
Oh, some of it. Couldn't you understand it, then? What is it? I gave it a certain address tonight, an email address.
Yes.
And who was that email address about?
I knew the one.
Who was the one?
Kathy Dennis.
That would be Kathy Dennis.
Yes.
Yes. What is it you like about Kathy Dennis?
Her extraordinary talent.
Yes.
Some more extraordinary talent, and that's it. The music.
Well, that's a lot of that talent, isn't it? That's one good reason. Well, you know, you won't realise this, but I know a certain lady who's been trying to get access to your website, if you pardon the expression, Stephen. But she hasn't had any luck. So the best thing she thought she'd do was to come along here and meet you herself. And surprise, surprise, here she is. That lovely one and only Kathy Dennis. Come in, Kathy. Say hello to your number one fan. So how about this? Oh, hey. Wow. Wow, and more wow. Well, that's a big surprise, as you can see, Kathy. And I think you've got another little surprise, more than a little surprise.
I have. I've brought these along with me, which I believe that you were trying to get hold of.
Oh, we are, Stephen. Not one, not two. Look at all this. And you're not going to go without singing a little something for our Stephen, are you? What are you going to sing for him?
I was going to sing When Your Dreams Turn to Dust, especially for you.
Is that one of your favourites? Well, Kathy, if you'd like to log on...
I will.
We'll download here. Sit down there. Happy now? Oh, you've got something. You can't wait to get home to use your internet now, can you? You're going to have to. Ladies and gentlemen, just for our Stephen, we've got the lovely Kathy Dennis singing When Dreams Turn to Dust.
Baby, take your time. You may change your mind when tomorrow is in your hands. Baby, take your time. You may change your mind. I don't you don't know if you want me. I just want to understand you. I just want to know what you are all about. Can't you let it out? When your dreams turn to dust, I will revive you. When your name starts to rust, I am
Oh, Stephen, wasn't that fantastic? Well, you and your computer will never be the same again. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Kathy Dennis. Well, we'll be back after the break, so we'll see you in a couple of minutes. See you then.
Trouble walks in, I'm ready as it happens as it goes. I'll give him a hint. That's all it takes. A subtle hint works wonders. Watch. Apricot and guava, just the way I like it. Cushy. Of course, if they won't take the hint, well. Know what I mean? Denzel, let him in.
Come on, back up, man!
Hints from Soda Stream, just the way you like it.
The IKEA sale means it's now even cheaper to chuck out your chintz.
Well, security and protection are the main things. Plus, you're in a hot club. You want to feel dry and comfortable, and you don't want to have anything else in your mind. You want to be out having a good time. So I gave Always a go, and it worked amazingly. It really was a surprise.
Look, it's amazing how much these 3mm can absorb. The secret, the dry weave top sheet, and the ultra-absorbent core which work together to lock away the liquid. The result? The pad stays fresh and dry. Proof that you are really protected.
And with Always, I am secure, I am protected, and I am comfortable, so that it covers every aspect.
Relax, you're ultra-protected.
Simply fry the onions, then the mince in oil, tomatoes and a dash of wine. Stir, simmer gently for 20 minutes, then serve.
Don't slave over a cold stove with an ordinary kitchen spray. Flash Spray a la bleach is better than other kitchen sprays at removing the toughest cooker-top spills. Easy.
Oh, I thought you were cooking tonight.
I thought I'd treat you to a night out.
Oh.
Flash does the hard work, so you don't have to.
Lenore brings a touch of outdoor freshness into your family's lives. Everybody feels good in Lenore.
New Formula Organics Root Nourishing Shampoo now contains superior natural nutrients, which for the first time build shine in at the roots and gives you the most beautiful hair ever. New Organics. For truly beautiful hair, you have to go back to your roots.
Why pay more? With churned and mature cheddar cheese for just $4.59 per kilogram, maybe you should be shopping at Quick Save.
Now, the Welsh have a reputation for bursting into song at the drop of a leak, especially when they're cheering on their national rugby team. Well, we had a letter from a Larry Edwards in Mansfield, and he told us that he and his brother Byron left South Wales 40 years ago to move to Mansfield. But Byron's heart has never left his native Wales. So I went up to surprise Byron and to find out whether there still was a welcome in the hillside for him. Hello, everyone. Now, let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. I'm looking for a Byron Edwards. Where are you, Byron? Well, yeah. It's me, I'm here. I'm here.
You fill up my senses like a night in the forest.
Oh, hang on. I'll tell you why I'm here, because your dear beloved brother Larry sent me to see you. Now, I must tell you, he tells me, correct me if I'm wrong, I've got a mine of information about you.
No,
Is it true, Byron, that you retired last year as a headmaster?
That's right, yes.
And now you're chairman of Mansfield Rugby Club?
That's right, correct.
And you love rugby, don't you?
A passion, religion.
A passion.
Yeah.
Oh, now that accent. Now that accent and a name like Byron Edwards.
The bad Lord Byron.
Now, where are you from? Where were you brought up, Chuck?
Place called Ferndale in the Rhondda Valley.
Well, you must have some lovely times on the terraces. Do you get out there singing? I mean, you don't sing, you feel a... You don't sing that while you're on the terraces, do you?
No, usually it's my little pick and shovel, I'll be there. I'll be there.
You love your Welsh singing and the Welsh choirs, don't you?
Well, very much so, yes. I'm kind of steeped in the singing of the valleys and Wales itself.
But what was your childhood choir? There was one choir in the Welsh valleys that you absolutely adored.
Cormaibion Morlais.
Oh, how do you say that again?
Cormaibion Morlais.
Oh, and that's only after 8 pints. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yes,
and it's your dear beloved wish that one day you wanted to sing with that choir, didn't you?
Oh, yes, very much so, yes.
Oh, but I've got a big surprise for you.
You've got a big surprise for me, really?
I am going to make your childhood dream come true. Because you are going to sing with that very same choir.
You're joking?
I'm not joking. You are going to sing with the choir, but you're not going to sing here in Mansfield because we want the right, ambience and everything. I'm going to take you to Cardiff Castle.
Oh.
And you're going to meet all the choir and you're going to be singing with them proud.
Oh, marvellous.
All right?
Fantastic.
So what are we waiting for? Shall we go? Because we're going now.
You're joking?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Finish your pint in the car. We are off. Thank you for writing to me, Larry. North Star, here you are. I think I've just said goodnight. Come on, Chuck. Thank you very much. Well, we'll be joining Byron and the choir in Cardiff later on. But right now, I feel a survey coming on, gang. I really do. I do. Now, we're all health and fitness conscious these days, aren't we? Oh, yes, we are. We are. So let's find out what sort of things people do to keep fit. I mean, I work out every day. I do, Chuck. I do. I work out what I'm going to have for my tea, what I'm going to have for my dinner. So let's have a look at it. Ooh, hey. Oh, I say. Oh, shove up a bit, Chuck. Oh, I say. Oh. Well, you look fighting fit to me. What's your name?
Greg.
And how did you get into this magnificent position? This lovely physique of yours. What do you do? How do you keep it in trim and training?
My girlfriend.
You go. naughty, but nice. Well, keep up the good work. You look well on it. I'm moving about. Hello.
What?
Hello. I've just noticed this little elfin face. What's your name?
Rob.
Hello, Rob. Do you work out at all? You look quite physical to me.
Thank you.
What do you do?
Just go down the gym twice a week.
Oh, well, you look well on it, and you've got lovely skin. All right, you've got lovely skin. Moving on upwards here. Well, hello, you. Oh, shove up a bit, Chuck. Yes, I want to take the weight off my feet. Yes. What's your name, sweetheart?
Mary.
That's Mary, and what's your name?
Neil.
Neil. Mary, do you work out, do any exercise at all?
No.
You don't?
Walk the dog.
Haven't you got any animals like little
Walk the
doggies?
dog.
Oh, you walk the dog. That'll do for us. That'll do for us. You walk the dog. What's the dog's name?
Meg.
Have you got another animal at all?
Budgie.
A budgie. You can't walk the budgie, can you? What's the budgie's name?
Joey.
Oh, Joey. Hello, Joey. Who's a pretty boy then? Do you work out, Neil?
No.
No.
Walk to the pub.
You walk to the pub, pulling pints. That's where you know what your right arm's for.
That's right.
Well, keep on walking the dog, Meg. Give her my best when you get home. Yes. And give the budgie Joey a peck for me. All right.
Yeah.
See you later. See you later. I've not finished yet. I've not finished. Oh, there's more. I'll find a good one if it kills me. Could you do that, please? Hello.
Hiya.
Hello. What's your name?
Barney.
Barney. Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
Barney. And what's your name? Is this the good lady wife?
Yes.
Oh, lovely. Maria. Oh, say that again.
Maria.
Maria. Oh, I've just met a girl named Maria. Maria, are you Italian, Maria?
Maltese.
You're from Malta? Oh, well, hey. Well, have you got any family still living in Malta?
Yes.
You have? Oh, well, give them a wave, because I'll send them the tape of this show. You're on the telly, Maria. Go on, send a special message.
Hello, Mum. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mum and everyone in Malta. Isn't that wonderful? And Barney, now he looks a fine specimen of a man.
Thank you.
Yes, and you obviously do work out. You exercise, do you, Barney?
Yeah, I do.
What exercise do you do?
Well, mainly swimming.
Oh, swimming.
Yeah.
Well, Barney, surprise, surprise, I knew that already.
Oh, did you?
I did, because your daughter, Laura, wrote and told me all about you.
Oh, did she?
Yes, she did. She told me that you swim. Well, you swim all the time. In the rotten weather, you swim indoors. Is that right?
Yeah, I do.
And when it's nice, you swim outside.
That's right, yeah.
But the only problem is she tells me that you don't wear just one swimming hat. How many hats do you wear when you go swimming?
3 or 4, I think it is. Yeah.
3 or 4. And she tells me the reason for this, yes, it is cold outside,
Yeah.
but it's to stop them splitting. If one splits, you know, your head doesn't get wet.
That's I suppose that is a good idea.
Yes, well, she's asked us to help you.
Is she?
Yes, to find you a hat that doesn't split.
Oh,
You know, to find you a thick one.
oh dear. That'd be a good idea, yeah.
Yes, well, surprise, surprise, we found a thick hat. We had the
couldn't
amazing
find one, yeah.
coincidence. I can't believe this, Maria. Do you know we had to send all the way to Malta to get this hat? Because we only have thick ones in Malta. And surprise, surprise, we've got 2 very special messengers to deliver that hat.
Oh.
And here they are. Maria, it's your mum and it's your sister Carmen, all the way from Malta. Come in, girls. Here they are. Surprise, you're Laura, you got her to thank for this. There's your aunt, and everybody's there. Ladies and gentlemen, Barney and Maria and the family. Well, it's time we joined our outside camera unit in Nottingham to see how little Charmaine is enjoying the Peter Andre concert. Woo!
Earlier on today, right, I rang this lovely lady called Cilla Black, and I asked her if she could do me a favor. And I said that there was a fan that couldn't get a ticket to our show. So I asked her to give her a phone call and bring her down. And you know what? She's here with us tonight. So surprise, surprise to my little lady. I want to know if Charmaine is out there. And I want her to come up here right now. You are the lady in my life, yeah. You are the lady in my life, yeah, girl. You are the lady in to you.
Charmaine, now don't you wish you had been there? Yes? Yes, indeed. Now, where's that lovely pet lady, Mary? Where are you, Mary? Mary, come down here. Come down here, Mary, and bring your husband Neil with you. Come here. I've got a few pet presents for you. Next to me, Mary, there. Hello, Neil.
Yeah.
All right, love, you sit next to your lovely wife. I've got a few pet prezzies for you. I have. Because I've got dogs myself, you know. I've got 2 dogs. 35 budgies, me.
35?
Yes. 3 sons and an husband. Anyway, here's your prezzie. This is a lovely box of doggy biscuits for Meg. I remembered Meg. The border collie, is it? There you go. That's for Meg. And where is it? Oh, birdseed for Joey. All right. And when you see Elaine, will you thank her for the letter she sent? There's Elaine up there now. Because she did write a lovely letter telling me all about you. And especially you, Mary. She said that you've had more than a bit of a tough life because through the years you've lost quite a few of your close relatives, haven't you, Chuck? But you've still got your sister Anne.
Yes.
Yes. Now, where does Anne live?
South Africa.
She does indeed. Now, when did she emigrate to South Africa?
20 odd years ago.
Oh, it's a long time, nearly 30 years ago. Now, I do know it was your sister's birthday last week, wasn't it? And you normally phone her up on her birthday, and you did phone her up, but what happened?
She's on holiday.
She was on holiday. Well, where did she go on holiday?
I don't know.
Well, surprise, surprise, I can tell you. She came right over here to surprise you, and she's here tonight. Come in, Anne. Say hello to the sister you haven't seen for over 20 years. That nice surprise? Ah, look at that. That nice surprise? Oh, well, you 2 girls sit down there. Isn't it lovely? I'm so pleased for you both. Sit next to me. Oh, gosh. Does he like crumbs, your dog? Actually, I must tell you, you know, Anne told me an amazing story. Well, you met somebody on the plane, didn't you? You met this fella on the plane. And you start on the plane on the way over from South Africa. And you met this fella, and he told you, when you told him the story... Oh, really?
Yes.
Now, is it true when you told him the story that you were coming over to see your lovely sister, Mary, here? He said, well, snap, because I'm coming over to see my brother.
That's right.
Now, what was this guy's name again?
Ian.
Ian? No. Well, I found out you've got a brother named Ian, haven't you?
No.
Now, when did Ian emigrate to South Africa?
30 years ago, 20 odd.
30 years ago. Well, surprise, surprise, that fella that she was talking to on the plane was your brother. And here he is. Come in, Ian. Say hello to your brother after 30 years. Right now, but we will be back in a couple of minutes with some rock and roll. Don't go away. I'm so pleased for you.
What really overwhelms me when I take my lot shopping is their enthusiasm.
At least somebody's pleased to help.
I think I'm seeing things. And I thought it was me who could never resist a bargain.
With over 500 special offers every week in our price mission, you'll find more reasons to enjoy Morrison's.
It's an oval-shaped strawberry heaven.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
You're enjoying that.
I'd enjoy it even more if you'd stop chewing my flipping ear.
New St Ivel-shaped desserts. Have you had some lately?
I'm late for a lot of things, Mum, but your Sunday lunch ain't one of them. But until Dad...
Now, you know me, Joe. I like a good laugh. I mean, remember Portugal? Yeah, but when he said, now, how did he put it?
Now you can get free BT phone calls at a supermarket.
Everything was blocked solid, except for Harry. I don't think the President agrees with him.
In a petrol station?
Look, John, when I said sell, I didn't mean everything. Hold on, I've got to pay the bill.
And anywhere, use your Barclay card. Because Sainsbury's, Texaco and Barclay card are just some of the companies to offer free BT phone calls. It's called BT Talk Time. Just start collecting now and get free calls on your phone bill. So look out for it in your high street. Hello? Yeah, hang on, Mum. It's good to talk, especially with BT Talk Time.
Stena HSS, half the time, twice the service. Call 0990 70 70 70 or see your travel agent.
The one to watch. Dare to take on the tunnel. Stallone, Daylight. Rent the video now.
How much do we really know about what we eat, drink and breathe? Tomorrow, the Daily Mail reveals just what goes into the everyday products you buy for your home. Plus, we give you a free poster-size wall chart that tells you and your family what's harmful and what's not. Thousands of products have been tested and evaluated. How many of the labels in your kitchen and bathroom cabinet have something to hide? Secret Ingredients starts tomorrow. Order your Daily Mail. You owe it to your family.
Well, we're going to get the studio rocking and rolling, so let's welcome back Bonnie Langford, Bob Lowe, and Scylla's Rockers at the Hop.
When the record starts spinning, you calypso when you're shaking at the hop. Do the dance sensation that is sweeping the nation at the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh baby. Let's go to the hop. Oh baby. Let's go to the hop. Come on. Let's go to the hop. Let's go. Well, if the song is cool, you can really start to move it at the hop. When the jumping is smooth and the music is the coolest at the hop. All the cats and chicks can get their kicks at the hop. Let's go! Let's go to the hop. 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 Let's go to the hop.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Lowe and the lovely Bonnie Langford. Well done. Well, it's time now for the Surprise Thank You Award. And I'm looking for a wonderful dad who, in addition to bringing up 4 daughters single-handed, still finds time to do loads of charity work as well for children's hospitals. And yes, surprise, surprise, it's you I'm talking about, Brian Pears. Where are you, Brian? Would you like to come and join me and bring your lovely daughter Joanne with you, please? Right, have a sit down there next to me. Hello, Joanne. Sit down next door to your dad. Well, Brian, I mean, Joanne tells me that you're a marvellous dad, and you have brought up 4 daughters single-handedly on your own, haven't you?
Well, you do your best, don't you, like, you know?
Oh, well, we think you're a wonderful dad, so you're going to get our surprise, surprise thank you award. And here to present it to you are your 3 other daughters, your Alison, Sarah, and Claire. Come in, girls. Gorgeous family. It's heavy, it's heavy, it's heavy, and it's back to front. There's the award there, and congratulations, because you're a super dad. Now, we're not finished with you yet, so you, Joanne, you go and sit down there with the rest of the girls, and Brian, you sit down there too, because you see, I want to talk about all these charities that you support, because it's all for children's hospitals, and you are an important member of a certain group that you work with to raise all these monies. And they dress up, well, they do dress up in certain outfits. Now, what would this group be called?
It wouldn't be the crowd, would it, by any chance?
It would be the crowd. It would be the crowd. And what do you dress up as?
Shwaddy-waddy,
So you wear the teddy boy suits?
wide boots.
And Jeff Bennett actually, talking about the boots, well, they're actually beetle crushers, he called them. You wear these dirty big beetle crushers on your feet. And Jeff tells me that, well, you know, these beetle crushers, you've worn them so much that they wouldn't crush a beetle. They wouldn't even crush a flea.
Very well worn.
They're well worn. Well, surprise, surprise, for all the hard work you do in raising thousands of pounds for all those children's hospitals. We thought you needed a little reward. And we bought all of you, the crowd, brand new beetle crushers. And here to present the beetle crushers to you are your mates, the crowd. Come in, lads. There you are, Brian. Well done for all your hard work. Oh, face the audience. They want to see your lovely face. What do you think?
Well, no telling them, like, but they're okay.
Well, they last a bit, won't they? Listen, Brian, keep up the good work. Your family are very proud of you, and we certainly are, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. Well done. You stay there and I'll leave you. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian and the crowd. Well, it's time for us all to beetle off back to Cardiff Castle, where Byron and the choir are waiting to sing their little hearts out for us.
Dreaming of the land I was born in, there among the hills and vales, in that land of song, that's where I belong. My heart's ever home in Wales, down in the valley and high on the hill.
Byron. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was marvellous, but it was a surprise for our Byron, wasn't it, Byron, that you're here today? Oh, well, you've done Wales proud, hasn't he, ladies and gentlemen? John, can we have one more, please?
I'm sure we can, yes.
Now, what are you going to sing for us now?
We'll sing you a song called Kalinka. It's a Russian love song.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was absolutely marvellous, and all the words of that song won't mean a thing to most of you sitting out there in our audience tonight, but I do know one person who recognised the words of that song, and surprise, surprise, it is you, Bill Walinki. Come up here. Come up here, Bill. I want to have words with you. Come here, Bill. Bill, you did recognise the words of that song.
Of course I did. Not all of it, see, but they're too fast for my way.
But you're not from these parts, are you? You weren't born in Britain, were you?
Not though, a little bit further than that, see.
Where were you born?
All the way from the Russian Ukraine.
I tell you what, I had a very moving letter from your dear daughter, Anne, who's sitting down there. And she wrote and told me that way back in 1941, you and your brother, Konstantin, went to visit your grandparents one day in their village, which was only 20 miles from your home. And little did you know, 54 years ago, that would be the last time you ever saw your mum and dad or your little sister, Helena. Is that
56 years ago.
56 years ago, all those years ago. Now, in 1942, a year later, another blow came because you were separated from your little brother, Konstantin. And you were sent by the Germans to work on a farm.
Germany.
And then after the war, you were sent to Britain.
No, I took my choice and I came to Britain, see?
You did.
Because I had a choice to go else, anywhere really,
Well, it was a good job that you did come to Britain because that's where you met and you married your dear wife, Iwin, who was sitting down there. Now, you feared for your family and indeed your brother and sister because you'd never seen them since.
No.
And you were terrified to get in touch in case they all perished during the war, didn't you?
Right, yeah.
And it was last year that your Anne got in touch with the Red Cross, and with their great help, they managed to trace not only Konstantin, but your little sister, Helena. Now, have you got any plans to visit your brother and sister in the Ukraine?
Well, I've been thinking about it, because, the different circumstances in the past years gone by, and I still got it in the back of my mind, unless I'm 100% sure that everything's all right, yeah.
Well, I'm certain, I'm more than 100% certain that they're all right, because not only is it all right, they're not in the Ukraine. Here they are, after 56 years. Say hello to Konstantin and Helena. Come in. Your brother and sister, you thought you'd never see again. There they are. Well, that's all we have time for this week, I'm afraid. I'd like to thank everyone who's taken part in tonight's show, especially Bonnie Langford, Kathy Dennis, Peter Andre, and Nick Owen. We will be back next week with lots more surprises, so until then, ta-ra now. Ta-ra, everyone!